Kenyans who have opted to be members of the Husler Fund. Of those 15 million members, of those 18 million members, 15 million Kenyans have borrowed from the Husler Fund, which is a really commendable number of Kenyans. Out of the 15 million Kenyans who have borrowed, 14.2 million are regularly servicing their borrowing. 800,000 of them have challenges because they have exceeded the time they were supposed to pay. But we are confident that because the time for them to pay have not lapsed, they will catch up with the other 14.2 million who are servicing their borrowing regularly. Today, we are announcing, because I made a commitment, that the Hustler Fund will provide two things. It will provide, number one, credit and a platform for people who cannot borrow from anywhere else to borrow from the Hustler Fund. I also promise, number two, that we will provide a savings component where as you borrow, you save. Because this organization you have had is built on the backbone of savings. 28 billion Kenya shillings is deposits from members who are saving in this organization. So we have also built a savings component into the Hustler Fund. And let me say the numbers. 18 million Kenyans have opted into the Hustler Fund. 15 million have borrowed. 14.2 million Kenyans are servicing their loans regularly. 800,000 are behind schedule, but I'm sure they will catch up. And we have lent 17 billion Kenya shillings to these members. We have lent 17 billion Kenya shillings, and for the last 2 months, members of the Hustler Fund have also saved 850 million Kenya shillings. So we are now building a pool of savings. Like you have built 28 billion shillings in 50 years, we will catch up with you very soon. Because we are almost 1 billion shillings and it's not yet 3 months. I am sure in 2.5 months we will reach 1 billion shillings, and therefore we will catch up with you very soon. So we want to build the sense of savings in Kenya, because development, investment is a function of savings. If we don't save, we cannot borrow. The reason why Police Sacco is lending is because there are people saving. If you didn't have savings in this Sacco, wewe matekwa ungelend nini? Ungekuwa na mambo ya kulend, si ndio? So, let me say, I also committed to the people of Kenya that beyond saving, and every member who borrows on the Hustler Fund will have an opportunity. If they repay, they will have an opportunity to borrow more. As Sakaja was asking me, when is tutaongeza lini hii? So today ndio hiyo siku tunaongeza. So of the 14 million Kenyans, 14.2, we have identified 6 million of them to increase their credit limit. So 6 million members of the Hustler Fund, from tomorrow, you can access more money. Some of you will access double what you have been accessing. Some of you will access another 80% of what you have been accessing, like that, like that, like that. So 6 million members of the Hustler Fund will, from tomorrow, access more money than they have accessed. And we are going to review the credit limit of every member every 4 months. We will add an additional ceiling for you so that we can grow everybody and we can look at everybody. And end of this month, and this is very important,